Hello. Good morning. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Yes, YouTube was acting up again and it wouldn't let the live start. Humana, 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 There we go. I fixed it. Tim Boy, James, Violetta, The Rock, Quinn, Rika, who I'm going to remember is here, Ray, hello, good to see you, William, Stacy, Rin, Prince Alex, Jept, Aravi, Vicious, hello, Bless Apollon, hello, Gusto, hello, Nolan, hello, good morning. So today's kind of a weird day. We're going to be live basically all day, and by we, I mean me, and maybe you if you decide to stay here the entire time. We're playing Pokemon Violet. We're playing Pokemon Pokopia. And then we're playing Peak. It's a day of P's. P. Pokemon Pokopia, Peak. Pokemon Pokopia, Peak. And I woke up and was weird. I felt weird. And so I was like, I need an outfit. I don't know what to wear today. I don't know what I feel like wearing, right? And so I was like, let me just go grab some. I'm going to open up my closet and just whatever I look at that I'm like, I want to wear that, I'm going to wear that. And as a result, I'm wearing my Arwen cosplay. So I'm wearing the Arwen cosplay that I made for myself. It's very pretty, but I have to say this amount of this amount of sleeve is simply impractical. The elves were not necessarily gaming. But yes. But I am gaming in elf couture. So they're very long. Would you like to see the whole thing? It's a ridiculously heavy dress, but this is just what I saw and I was like, it's actually super comfy despite being really difficult to wear because of the sleeves, but it's comfortable. It feels like a pajama dress. Let me show you. So yes. This is my outfit for today, and if you don't like it, you can leave. Thank you. Yeah, and so this is my Lord of the Rings dress that I made. So I made it in response to watching Lord of the Rings for the first time 2 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. The sleeves look like wings. They basically are an entire other dress. They're basically an entire extra dress. Also, Rika, do I see a 300 stream streak officially? Oh my goodness. That sounds like, was Rika not here? What about her stream streak? What about her stream streak? It's there. That's our first 300 stream streak in history on this channel. Yay! That's amazing. Thank you, Rika. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here for 300 days in a row. 300 days in a row. 300 days in a row. That's so cool. Also, welcome in, Tandiddy. I said Diddy. Tandini. Dindy. Oh my goodness. It's Friday. It's Friday for sure. Yeah. Oh, this is a cosplay of Arwen from Lord of the Rings. In case y'all were wondering if I'm several flavors of nerd, the answer is yes. I also have a Star Wars cosplay. So I'm really doing my best to cover all bases. I'm Pokemon, I'm gaming, I love anime, we love like the girly pops, right? We're also wearing the Lord of the Rings cosplays randomly on a Friday. Sometimes we dress as a Mandalorian. Like we're all over the place, okay? I got my fingers in a lot of different fandoms. And this is just what I felt like wearing today. And you know what? It feels right. I handmade this dress. I don't know if that's been iterated or if that's understood. I made this from scratch. All of it. Okay, I'm very proud of it. Toonboy, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Yay. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, I handpicked the fabrics and like, look, Y'all, if y'all don't sew, like, look at this baby hem. Look how clean this hem is. I ate this up. Okay. If you know anything about sewing, look at that hem. On these sleeves, on these dress sleeves. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Oh my God, so clean. Wow. Thank you, Quinn. Thank you. I love the details of the dress. It's very comfortable. Also, I think it's appropriate that I'm wearing it, even though we're going to be playing Peak today with my friends, because to take pictures of this cosplay, I actually went on a hike in the mountains in Arizona to get pictures in the forest part of the mountains by a stream. And I walked by many hikers who told me I looked very pretty. I was like, thank you. Did you die? I didn't. It wasn't this year. It was last year. But it was just me holding up my dress, hiking with my husband with his camera. And then hikers would walk by and they'd be like, oh, you look so pretty. And I was like, oh, thank you. So where are the pictures? They're on my Instagram. They are on my Instagram, but probably really far back. You might be able to type in Jahara Arwen and it might pull up the pictures. But yeah, there's some old pictures. Instagram, Twitter, probably, when I used to use Twitter. Yeah. I'm gonna go check. See if you can find him. I haven't seen him in a while. I'd like to sew, but it's strictly for utility. I'm always impressed when people can make it look excellent. Thank you, Lucario. It's fun. I like to sew. I really do. Do you like chandelure? I indeed do like chandelure. Don't you feel like chandelure would fit in a room like this? Minus the purple. But I think they would still fit. Listen, sewing is not for the faint of heart. If you could learn how to do very basic stuff for tips, I commend y'all that sew and sew fabrics are difficult to create and make art out of it. Thank you. Aw, thanks, Nolan. You're really sweet. Thank you so much. Hey, Rika, you found it! I want to click on it and see. Hold on, let me see. Oh, yay! There we go. Oh, there's the pretty. They're pictures of myself. Oh, so pretty. We had so much fun. It was so stupid hiking in this. I should have brought a change of clothes. I didn't. I hiked in this the entire time. Yay! Okay, that was fun. Thank you for showing me. If I saw you in the wild by a stream in the mountains, I would think I fell off the mountain and died because there's an elven princess in front of me. Thank you. That's so funny. First result, Googling Jahara Jayde Arwen. Oh my gosh, I am so Googleable, apparently, Rika. I did not realize. I was so Googleable. That's cool and kind of interesting to know. Okay. I'm glad you liked my interview. I'm so happy I made it for your 100K. Thank you. I did love it. It was so cute. So stunning. She committed to the bit, y'all. Hiking is Arwen. I did. Arwen be up, and y'all, she be on horses and dresses like this. I think of the actress on horses in dresses with this much sleeve. Y'all give these actors some credit. I mean, I know y'all be loving on her, but still, give these actors some credit. On a horse? You want me to get on a horse with this much dress? Be so for real, actually. Yeah. It was the second result for me, sadly. Who was the first result, Team Boy? Who's the first result? Hello, Jayde Nader. Welcome in. I'm low-key excited for this series, as am I. Where do you have your crown? I actually checked, and Arwen isn't wearing a crown. I think she keeps the crown in her heart because she is royalty. Well, she's not royalty the entire time, but she's royalty to me. I do love my girl Arwen. I love her so much that I was really dogging on Aowen when I met her. I was like, Aowen, if you don't back up right now, I'm a girl's girl, but I could. He's already got an elven girlfriend. Leave him alone. Anyway, let me not get on my Lord of the Rings BS. I'm a very recent Lord of the Rings fan since I only watched the movies a couple years ago. And I was just like, these are great. They're not overrated at all. They're actually as good as everybody says they are. I love that. Because sometimes you watch them and you're like, is this what everybody's been freaking out about? But no, I was like, nah, these were actually excellent. They're so good. I love them. I needed to watch the extended version. I did not do that. I need to watch those one time, Agro could do it. Agro could do it, but could I do it? I don't not believe in Agro. Agro can do anything. Hydrate. This is what I'm hydrating with. I'm so sorry. Please don't yell at me. Oh my gosh. Also, imagine being Boromir climbing mountains in this outfit because he didn't want to take the helicopter. In her defense, she didn't know Aragorn talked about her like she had died. That's very true. It's very true. Honestly, I think that like the non-extended versions cut out a lot of like context. So it's just like a lot of her like getting the wrong from the viewer's perspective. It looks like she's just getting the wrong idea out of nowhere. But I think I've heard from the extended version that there's some scenes that are missing that like fill in that context of like why she might feel that way. For example, they never even mention that like Aragorn is like freaking hundreds of years old in like the regular version. I didn't know that. I thought he was like a regular human. So I was like, so how does that work? And then my husband told me, and I was like, why didn't they say that? And he's like, they cut that out. And I was like, that feels important. Why would they cut that out? But anyway, what are we talking about? I just started getting a little bit on my Lord of the Rings BS. But you know, because I'm wearing a Lord of the Rings cosplay today. But you can't even tell. It just looks like a nice, cutesy medieval dress. You know? You can't tell how long my sleeves are unless I go like this. Gosh darn, that's a lot of sleeve. You know? Gosh darn, that's a lot of sleeve. Shall we get started? I say we get started. We are going to be playing some Violet today. I got a lot of grinding to do, and then I'm thinking we try another Elite Four. I'm not sure which one, and we're going to find out. Probably not going to be Lacey, because at this point, I both fear and respect her. With fear being the prevalent thought. We're going to kick my butt. Although, like, I might, like, try. Also, because, like, I kind of want to fight her. And I was willing to fight her when I had to spend 50 BP to fight her. But if I lose, I got to pay, like, 12,000 bones. Being an Elite Four is basically a job because you beat people and they just have to give you like so much money. They're like, why do you want to be an Elite Four? So I can be rich. I beat people up and they give me money. They have to pay to fight me and then they have to pay me if they lose. That's a career. Okay? Like, what do you mean? Like, that's what I'm like, I kind of want to just go through and fight Lacey, but like, I'm not about to like just spend 12,000 polka dollars to experiment. You know, that there's a lot of money on the line here. Okay? Are you not the boss though? I'm not. Not right now, Namu. We're not. She covers all of the bases. Okay? Like, so I want to be chill about it, but like, I can't be acting like that. Girl got me scared, okay? Like, I'm not scared of losing, but I am scared of losing money. Better recognize, okay? Like, okay. Dun 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 dun. Proof that Larry's underpaid. Tell him. Tell him. Ooh, wait, the soft lighting from the Nintendo Switch is giving me, like, when the ethereal vibes are coming from the Nintendo Switch. You know? Oh my god, is that, like, the light of, like, holiness? No, it's my Switch, too. It's expensive. That's why the lighting is so good. All right, let me get in here. Okay, so to reiterate the schedule today, we are 1, playing Pokemon Violet until 12 o'clock. So roughly 3 hours or 2 hours and 45 minutes as of right now. And then at 12:30, I may or may not take a break. And then we're going to take a break, and then we're going to start playing Pokopia. And we're going to play Pokopia until around 2 when all of my girlies are ready. And like 8 of us are going to be playing Peak at the same time using a mod. I didn't mod it. Somebody else is modding it. I don't know how to do mods. I'm not technologically savvy in this way. But I'm going to start hiking with my girlies around 2 o'clock. So Pokopia will be a little bit shorter than usual. But we're just going to keep playing casually. And I'm going to show you guys everything that I did in Pokopia in the last few days. It's not that much. I wish I had done more. I think you're going to be a little bit disappointed in me, to be honest, because usually I do like kind of a lot, but I didn't do that much this time. So we're going to be sitting. Also, I need supplies. I think we're going to have to go to a Dream Island today. You know? How's my back? Ugh. It hurts so bad from just carrying the weight of the world. No, thank you for asking, James. I'm fine today. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I'm fine. I have my lumbar pillow right here. Supporting me. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna hop into the game. No, you guys can't hear anything yet. I'll see you in a second. Do not worry. Wee woo woo. Wee woo woo. Woo woo woo. Alright. I'm come. Are we here? Are we ready? Is it good? There, just a little jam out. Okay, there you go. Here we go. Did you play Mario Odyssey after you made that video for the top 100? I don't think I ever got to Mario. I think I did play a little bit of Mario Odyssey. Oh, after I played it. No. No more. But thank you for watching those videos. Thank you for watching. I never got to finish that series because I'm doing all of this now. But, that's okay. We try things. Okay, so here's what we're working with. What we're looking for. You got what we're looking for. Okay, so Slay Lazzle, the mother of Slay, is at level 91. Minen, the newest baby, is at level 82. Alphino, the son of all sons, the father of all fathers, the man of all men, is at level 100. Serena, the diva of all divas, the queen, her majesty, royalty, incarnate herself. Cleopatra, may she ever rest in peace. Slay diva. Eyeliner, Slay the Boots house down. 30-inch, 90-inch, bust down, green dye with the crown on her head, level 91. Hatrine, Spooky Yuki Witch. Serena Wishes, the teenager, level 82. And then Trionce, the most famous pop star to ever grace Paldea and Blueberry Academy, with the bleached 613 bust down, is level 91. This is currently where the party is at. I would feel a little bit more satisfied if my level 82s were actually level 90s. I feel like they've literally got like 8 levels to go before they've truly reached greatness. But if by the time Minen and Hatrine are at level 90, then the other ladies are going to be at level 100. But at this point, that's the sound of grinding. That's the sound of the grinder. It's grinding. It's crazy. Because at this level, that's going to take a long time. Unless we're just feeding them candy. Just calories on calories of experience candy. Which we do not have. Because we gave it all to my son, as he deserves. But let's see what we've got. Alfie is indeed the first Pokemon that I myself have ever gotten to level 100. Yay! Hello, Diva. Thank you so much for carrying the weight of the world on your Diva back. We don't deserve your effort, but thank you so much for always sliding and lighting our path with your Diva light. There's definitely Diva in the air around you. Thank you, Gerald. Welcome in. Trionce, such a fierce name. I'm dying. Isn't it perfect? Oh, I love it. You guys are so good. The chinchillas are listening to the entire speech. They are. And they love it. Okay. Beep, beep, beep. Will you finish the post-game Legend Darcy's? Oh, yeah, no. I played up right up until I was really happy. I got through the story. I got to the point that I was correct. He was evil the whole time. And at that point, I don't need to do anything else. You're welcome for the name. Thank you, Zurok. Can you smell what Zurok is cooking? I can't believe I haven't made that joke this entire time. How long have you been in the community? God. Glad I finally got that out of the way. Okay. I need to buy some more quick balls. We only have 3 quick balls now. And that's crazy because what am I supposed to use? Other balls? Exactly. That's ridiculous. Anyway, we're all looking at these guys. Let's see where we are on the map. Are you trying to complete the Pokedex? No. Because I have no intention of buying Scarlet or going to the effort of finding somebody who owns Scarlet and playing with them. I know that I could find one of y'all. I just don't want to do that. I'm sure one day, maybe during Winds and Waves, I will do that, as I said. But like generally speaking, I'm not really a multiplayer game girly. There's about one multiplayer game that I like to play, like in terms of like playing with like people that I need to like, and that's Final Fantasy 14. And that took over my entire life. And so I'm like low-key a little bit scared of it. How much money do we have? $305,487. Let's go fight Drayton. I'm feeling feisty today. Let's go fight Drayton. Was Overwatch not your cup of tea? Oh, not that. It's just I play different games with my friends. And they wanted to play Overwatch, so we played Overwatch. And when they want to play again, we'll play again. Yeah. Are you planning on evolving all the starter Pokemon you catch after upgrading an area? No. Not really. I'm not like a completionist or anything like that. So I don't like have any plans for that. I don't plan to put them on the party or anything. I might not really see their evolutions until I get to the games that they originally come from, when and if that happens. But yeah. Yeah. I don't really have the plan for that. But not to say it won't happen. I basically am just giving myself till the end of Violet's story, of the DLC story, to do what I do. But I won't really push myself past the point of general amusement in games, because I found that when I do that in the past, I start to develop a bad taste for the game. So like once I get to the point where I'm just like, there's nothing I really feel like doing anymore in this game. Whether or not I've finished it in its entirety is not important. At that point, I just put it down because I feel satisfied and I look back on it with fond memories. When I try and push myself to complete things like trophies or other like completionist tendencies, I end up playing when I'm not having fun anymore, just to like reach something. But like I don't feel enough satisfaction from reaching the goal to overcome the annoyance of grinding through the things. Not to say that some people don't feel that satisfaction really hard, because they do, but I'm not one of those people. Let's see. I'm not prepared for this at all. Oh yeah, tomorrow we're trying to finish Shadow of the Colossus, Autumn. You know, I'm not prepared for this at all. I would like to reiterate that. I just said that I wouldn't fight Lacey because I didn't want to give it money, but I changed my mind. This is why I do this. This is why I am who I am. I think I'm going to put about 5 to 10 seconds of thought into it. And my thought is I'm going to put Serena right here. The end. Okay. The end. And then we're going to save. I would like not to have to save scum my loss. I feel like that's slightly in poor taste to the spirit of games. But I never know what future Jahara is going to do. We fought Crispin and we won. I don't know if all of these Elite Four are yoked to the 9s like Lacey is. Crispin wasn't. Maybe it's a woman thing, you know? So we're going to try. Because you know what? I just don't feel like grinding BPs today. I just don't feel like grinding BPs today. At least not right now. So this is what we're going to do first. And it's going to be fine. And we're going to figure it out. Sometimes you want to grind BPs and sometimes you want to go lose to the Elite Four. I don't know. I thought I would feel bad if Drayton beats me. But at this point, I'm just like, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Are you going to synchronize it all? I already did. I'm not going to lie to you. I'd synchronized like the 2 times. Other than that, it doesn't really feel that different than just being next to them, to be totally honest. It doesn't have as much payoff because there's no real incentives in the game to do it. Like, it's the same as if you were just throwing them out there to auto fight. You know what I mean? You know? Do you play competitive Pokemon champions? I do not. No, I actually don't. I don't really like the competitive side of Pokemon because, like, I just like the dilly-dally, shilly-shallying part. But I'm glad that y'all have fun. My husband and my daughter play Pokemon Not Champions, the other one. Unite. They play Unite, but for fun. And I do have a Gardevoir in Unite. I can dibble, I can dip, but I'm nowhere near their ranks, you know. Okay, after who knows how long, I finally got the reward for finishing the National Dex in Pokemon Home. Ooh, congrats! Also, thank you for the hydrate, Tom. Oh, there's 2 Toms. Tom Traversy and Tom Cat. Both excellent uses of the name Tom. You guys are very creative, thank you. Okay. Out of the shinies that I've seen, which one is your favorite? Maybe Vaporeon. She looks really pretty purple. But also maybe Goodra. Goodra looks so good yellow that like purple Goodra actually doesn't make sense to me. Like sometimes you see a shiny and you're like, yeah, that's an interesting color version of that Pokemon. And then sometimes, maybe like because the first time I ever saw Goodra, they were yellow, that Goodra feels like they're supposed to be yellow. But even now when I see regular Goodra, I just feel like yellow Goodra makes more sense. I don't know what it is. You know? But I love shiny Goodra. But shiny Vaporeon looks very pretty purple. I think she's very stunning. Okay. Welcome to the Polar Plaza. We're the team that supports Drayton of the Elite Four. And you're Jahara, right? One of the BB League challengers? You'll need to handle over 50 BP if you want to take on the Elite Trial here. Are you ready and willing to pay? That is a lot more loaded than I thought it was. Hey, Drayton. Whoa, hold up. My friend here gets in free. Well, now I'm going to feel horrible if he beats me. Dang it. Wait, Drayton, do I have to pay you if you beat me, though? Can that be free? Can my losses be free, too, since we're friends? Are you sure, Drayster? The rules say... Not them calling him Drayster. I'm screaming. Just charge it to my account. I know how to take care of it, yeah? That's not... Okay, understood. I'll make an exception. Many thanks, my man. There's my champ in the making. Thanks for coming. Let's hit the battle court real quick. Oh. Is the winter one they put you in by default? I don't know. I put this one on myself, so... Okay. Feast your eyes on the majesty of the Polar Plaza battle court. No, it's basically the exact same battle court as in the other plazas, just colder. I'm a cold weather kind of guy. Not what you'd expect from a dragon type user, right? What? Oh, frick. Okay. Oh no. Anyhow, buddy, you came to do my elite trial, not listen to me ramble. Let's hop to it. I call my elite trial terrarium-only battles. Your goal is to clobber 3 of your fellow league clubbers in battle. Simple enough, right? But it's called terrarium-only for a reason. You can only use Pokemon that meet 2 conditions. First, they gotta be Pokemon that were caught living wild in the terrarium. No! Drayton! Oh, is that all? Cool, yeah. Cool. Cool. Chill. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Z-Star, for the donation. Mirror on the wall, who's the furthest Pokemon diva of them all. The mirror says, Primarina, do you agree? Congrats on the 100K, by the way. Thank you for the donation. I literally just, like 2 streams ago, gave up only using Pokemon from the terrarium and decided to use my Pokemon from the base game. Drayton, why? I just spent all this time working on my divas. I can't even use Alfie. Oh my god. I can't even use my son! I never fought without my son! My flabbers are gasted! Illegally! Illegal flabbergasting! Illegal gasting of flabbers! I didn't give you my consent. Don't touch my gasters. Don't flapper them. Second, you gotta be the one who caught him. Unless your old party of Pokemon meets those conditions, no elite trial for you. I know I'm asking a lot. What fun would it be if you just dipped into your vault of beefy Pokemon and cheesed your way through? How dare you? How dare you? That is the harshest read I have ever received from a video game character in my life. How dare you? I'm literally shaking in my boots right now. Drayton, you can't break the fourth wall like this. It's not fair. What are you, a dev? Are you a dev? You can't say that. Oh my god. Your opponents are under the same conditions, so you can't be too mad about it. I can and I will. What do you say, bud? I'm ready for my elite trial. Maybe later. I didn't want to fight you today anyway. Leave me alone. Didn't want to fight in your stupid trial at your stupid Elite Four gym anyway. Leave me alone. We're fighting this girl today. Oh my gosh. I did not prepare. I did not prepare for that. Quite literally. I literally was prepared for that, and then I stopped preparing for that because it's harder. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to stop bullying myself. I'm going to use my previous Pokemon. I don't have to use Pokemon only from this DLC. And then Drayton said, yes, you do. Yes, we're recording, Toon Boy. And he said, yes, you do. And I said, ow. Ow. Okay. So, okay, you know. Yes, half my team is from the terrarium. Half of them. No, less than half. Two. Two of them are from the terrarium. That's why he read me so dang hard. Two. Oh my gosh. Okay. We are experimenting here. Don't you have others in the box? Of course I do. Of course I have others in the box. But I haven't trained with them. I spent the last week grinding and training specifically with this team and training this team with their, and like adding certain TMs and certain moves to fill in their gaps and their weaknesses. Because I decided that this was the team that I was going to fight the Elite Four with. So to being told, well, you can only use the ones from the turn, I can't just make a quick switch. You train Flygon. Not for the past week. All of these levels, now all of my other ones from the terrarium are in the 70s. And if you guys don't recall, all my Pokemon in the 70s that faced off against Lacey, we got smoked. So basically the team that I built in response to getting absolutely whooped by Lacey is this team right here. The previous team that got whooped by Lacey, which consists of terrarium mons, have not been trained since. Hence, that's why I was like, can't you just switch? I mean, I could, but I haven't done anything to improve any of them. So what makes me feel like I could do it? I was gonna try Drayton because I'm like, I feel like I'm stronger now and I could do it. But all of the effort that I put to make myself stronger is on a whole different team. So I'm like, no, now I know that I gotta go back, put the other ones back in the party, and then grind those guys to make, because they're the same as they were when I got my butt handed to me by Lacey. And that was unceremoniously the worst whooping that I ever received in this game. Like, it was crazy. It was, I didn't even come close to beating her. Girl, it was like I'm not even the Pokemon champion in Paldea. It was like my first day with Pokemon. It was the wildest thing I've ever experienced. Like, so now I did a whole training arc with this team. Now I gotta put back together the other team from the terrarium and do a training arc with them. Like, woo! So now I gotta go back, get them, put them in the team, and do a training arc with them. So yeah, so I'm like, no, I can't just go back and just pull them out of the box and put them in. I could, but then I would just lose. Did she beat Lacey eventually? No, I haven't gone back to fight her at all, because in response to fighting Lacey, I made this team and I spent the last week grinding with them. But then I was like, Lacey was really hard. Let's try somebody else. And I was like, we're close to Drayton. Let's try Drayton. And then Drayton just gagged me and was like, you can only use Pokemon from the terrarium. And I was like, oh. Seriously though, gameplay's comfort zone annihilated. I actually kind of like it. Because generally speaking, Pokemon is a pretty easy game. So the fact that they are putting these things in place to be like, you thought, is one of the most slay moves I've ever experienced in Pokemon. Like, they're like, you thought this was gonna be easy. You really did. Just a quick question. Did you want to Final Fantasy? Are you playing on the Switch or did you want to playing on? No, I'm playing on the PlayStation 5. Like, holy moly, I was not prepared. So I'm like, all right, fair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try out the team that I have on another trainer that will let me use the team that I've been training. And then we're going to have to do a whole other training arc just to fight Drayton. And you know what, slay, because he actually does feel like he should be the last Elite Four before Kiki that we fight. Because he kind of started this whole thing, you know? So let's see what this girl is about. She's probably the Elite Four that I feel like I personally know the least about because she's not very talkative, you know? She's not very talkative. Play Eye of the Tiger. We've got this. 120 stream streak, Heather, yay! So let's see if we can do this. Am I prepared at all for a steel-based trainer? Girl, nar. But let's try. Let's see what we got. At this point, I'm just going to start hemorrhaging money because I need to see what we're working with here. Welcome to the Canyon Plaza. We're the team that supports Amarys of the Elite Four. And you're Jahara, right? One of the BB League challengers? You'll need to hand over 50 BP if you want to take on the Elite Trial here. Are you ready and willing to pay? The way that they ask that feels a little bit culty. I don't know how, but does. Are you ready and willing to pay to fight our diva? I might be preparing for another entire SmackDown right here. So, you know. Hi, Yaya! Thank you very much. Duly received and noted. Now here she comes, our very own Amarys. Jahara, yes? As you see, I'm present and ready for your trial. A change of location is required. Come. She's kind of like a robot. I love her. The decision to allow you to take on the League was irregular, an exception among exceptions. I was against it, as you know, but the Academy allowed it, and their ruling is absolute. Therefore, I will carry out my duty as a member of the Elite Four as flawlessly as I always do. The Elite trial I devised starts right here. I call my challenge the Flying Time Trial. You will need to fly around the skies of the terrarium while riding a Pokemon. Reach the goal within the prescribed time, and you will pass the trial. Ooh, y'all, I don't know if you know this about me. I can't drive in video games. I have horrible hand-eye coordination for driving. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this the first time. Any sort of racing, timed, drive, fly, motorcycle, plane, cart sort of trial in a game gives me absolute dread. So, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. We'll do our best. Fly through the Magnemite rings, and extra time will be added to the countdown. I recommend you go through as many rings as possible as you fly towards the goal. Can you verify that you are ready and willing to take on my Flying Time trial? Alright, I gotta remember that my 9-year-old daughter beat this when she was like 7 years old. I don't know if that makes me feel relief or more pressure. I assume you have a Pokemon to ride on. Please bring it out of its bowl. Thank you, Ninja. Okay. Ah, good. With some effort, this Pokemon should be capable of flight. Your name is Amarys, yes? This is for you to eat. It's actually not their name, but you know. Ooh! What'd you eat? What'd you give him? What'd you give him? Miraidon is brimming with powder. You've always... Oh, I guess you couldn't fly before. It was more like a falling with style in like a Buzz Lightyear sort of way. Huh. Yeah, you can't fly. I kind of forgot that. Right. What your Amarys just consumed is a supplement that enhances a Pokemon's flight capabilities. I prepared it using the leaves of a mysterious plant that was found growing in the terrarium. I'm screaming. You didn't even know what it is? I don't know what this is, but it makes Pokemon fly, so I gave it to your Pokemon. Hope they don't die. Your Amarys will be able to soar through the skies as it pleases, but only for the duration of the trial. Okay. How to play. Try to reach the goal within the time limit by flying on Miraidon's back. Passing through Magnemite rings will give you extra time. You can fly freely in any direction using the left stick. Move the left stick up to fly up. Move the left stick down to fly down. Move the left stick right or left to change direction. Okay. 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 You have all you need to begin the challenge. I wish you luck. Okay. Are you sure I can't just beat somebody up instead? I'm really not good at flying. Alright, here we go. Here we go. What kind of budget do you guys have? I feel like you have a lot of budget. I feel like the Elite Four, probably because it takes so much money from students that lose to them. They have so much money, they can do whatever they want. 12,000 per loss. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I didn't realize I had a hard up on my left stick there. Okay. Oh, I missed one. Ooh. towards the end there, it got a little weird. I started freaking out. I was like, wait, huh? All right, that wasn't too bad. I mean, that wasn't bad at all. I was worried. That was an impressive display of punctuality. I must admit, it was satisfying to watch you fly. Congratulations, you have cleared my elite trial. I love the way she claps. It's so constrained. Now, a change of location is required once again. Come. Thank you, guys. That wasn't too bad. I'm like really bad at steering in general. I got a little confused on like up versus down on the stick for a minute there. You've earned the right to face me in battle. Do you wish to begin? Yep. Dude, I wasn't even this afraid to face my own Elite Four. These double battles are crazy. Understood. Let's assume our battle positions. I do love her boots, though. Oh, those are good. Position assumed. There is one thing I wanted to ask you. It concerns Kieran. What is he to you, Jahara? T? He's my pal. So you consider him a friend? I see. For my part, Kieran is the younger brother of my dear friend Carmine. Something in him has changed. He is not his usual self. I find this deeply concerning. If possible, I want to be the one to help him. That being the case, I cannot afford to lose. Message received, Diva. Our battle begins now. Look, I love when her eyes do that. She looks so serious. You were challenged by Amarys of the BB League Elite Four. Yes! With the Bantu knots and the boots. She's so cool. I love her. All right, time to get my butt kicked. I'm gonna try my best. Here we go. Oh my god, a Triancé! I already know where this is going. Get ready, Skarmory. You too, Dugtrio. We're finishing this battle right on schedule. Guys, get that Dugtrio before it does Earthquake right now. Ah! Immediately. Immediately. Almost had it. An unfavorable type matchup. You caught me off guard. Now my glasses are fogged up. Always with that combo. That combo was so annoying. Okay. Get out there, son. Get that out of the way. And get Skarmory. No more of that. All right. It's okay, Alfie. It's okay. We got this. Ooh, it's wearing a Rocky helmet. Huh! I've never seen that before. That was so interesting. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Also, Empoleon. Slay. Looks so good. Okay. That rocky helmet's really annoying. I don't want to waste my terrestrialization. Okay. Get out of here, Triance. Oh, that was really effective. Thank God. All right, they dragged my girl out here by her hair. Good job, Alfie. Good job. A Ranunculus. I've never fought one of these before. I forgot I have this. This would be really helpful. We gotta get rid of Skarmory because I don't think that Dugtrio can do much about her. Alright, this sucks, but we're gonna do what we need to do. Oh, that rocky helmet is really painful! Hey! And that affects Ranunculus. A slay is a slay. Ooh, good job, Triance avoided it. Trick Room. Ooh, okay, I don't like that. Yikes on a spike, that hurts though. Brick Break Skarmory. And then just dig again. I just want you out of here. Oh, Alfie! Oh, that hurts. Welcome in. Enjoy your playthrough. Hatrine, get in there, girl. Those stupid stones. Shadow Claw. So smart. I hate that. I can't believe it can do two things in a row. That's so annoying. No, my girl! You jerk! I need her out here. That Skarmory is annoying, but let's do what we can. Oh. Ah! I should have used Dig. Dang it. Doesn't recover nearly enough. This is a rough one. But now I wanted to see what she's working with, but I need to make it farther than this to know what she's working with. Come on, at least get that psychic noise in there. It's not very effective, but I need them to stop recovering. Oh my god. Hold, girl, hold. All right, now you can't heal anymore at the very least. Oh, goodness. Who are you dragging out? Don't drag out my son. He's hurt. Mining. Ha! Now you can't heal. Get that Skarmory. And get that Shadow Claw. Boom! We're gonna make it a little bit farther. So bad luck can also play a role in battles. That's good to know. Thank you. Ugh, Trick Room's so annoying. But they still can't heal. Love that. Ooh, Scizor. I mean, Scizor. Oh, Hatterene avoided it. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Honestly, that psychic noise is just really helping your girl out. Not anymore, but maybe we can get it before it gets bad. That might have been, I don't know if that's the wrong move or not. That was rough. Come on, Minun. Get rid of that Ranculus. Good job, Minun. Good job, baby, I'm proud of you. Okay. All right, here we go. We're doing our best here. Time is short. Let's wrap this battle up. Whoa. Probably should have gone for that one. Good job. Now I just need you to hold for me, son. Oh! Alfie, I'm so proud of you. Come on, Minen, help him out. We're clapping, Alfie, we're clapping! Yeah! We did it! Yeah! First try, Amarys! Ho, 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 ho! Woo! I did it! I'm so excited! Oh my god! That helping hands combo was sick. Minen did such a good job helping Alfie! I am not enough, I see. I was also using helping hands. I was like, let's go. Amarys is flabbergasted. She's beside herself. Look at her. She's distraught. I've never seen her so upset before. Girl, calm down. Stop yelling. The strength of one's Pokemon reflects the strength of one's beliefs. Your desire to help Kieran is evidently greater than my own. No, you care plenty. Jahara, you truly are a kind person. I think that was a little bit of a smile. All right then. Time for a photo. We must ensure that your victory here is properly commemorated. Slay. Cute. Me too. Me too. Hold on. Okay. I love her so much. I love the Bantu knots that are also screws. It's so good. It's so good. I want to be her. 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 Okay. Oh my god. The way that Minen came out and absolutely turned the tide of that battle. I'm so proud of them. They were definitely MVP. Not only did they get rid of Skarmory, who was a huge issue, like, in like one fell swoop, they were just like, boom, get out of here, you know? I know, I didn't even choose her. Skarmory pulled out their own death. You know? They pulled out their own death, and then Minen just absolutely trounced. Because they're one of the weakest, like, level-wise on my team. I hadn't used them before. So excellent. So excellent. Okay. I will give you this TM too. It contains a favorite move of mine. Hard press. Although, I would like to say, my decision to bring out Hatrine and have her use Psychic Noise on that Riunculus so that they couldn't continue to heal in their little alternate dimension. I'm patting myself on the back for that one. That was the most strategy I've ever employed in a Pokemon. Usually I just start hitting them with stuff. Like, I'm proud of myself for actually being like, I'm going to give someone a move that will make it so, because I've been dying to Pokemon that are just constantly healing themselves. So I was like, I need a move to counter that. And I'm proud of myself for preparing for that situation. And it worked out. We were actually able to, like, bring them down because we put Psychic Noise up. Like, it actually reinforces the idea that I need to pay attention to the moves that my Pokemon have, and I can't just, like, brute force everything. You know? Like, also, Helping Hands, y'all know, you've watched my previous playthroughs, I usually never have attacks. I never have moves that aren't offensive. So swallowing my usual habits and letting Minun have Helping Hands and have them use it, even though usually I think, like, damage is better than that. I'm proud of myself for doing that, for actually, like, giving it a try. Because usually I'd be like, I would rather them do a little bit of damage than, like, assist somebody else, than do an assist or a protect or something. But it worked out. It worked out. There are merit to moves that are not offensive. Shock horror to myself. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie, I yelled so loud that I almost I think I like busted a nerve in my back. Whoo! That was fun. We did it. We did it. We shall make a competitive player out of you yet. Aha! You'll see. We're not sure. The target is crushed with an arm or claw or the like to inflict damage. The more HP the target has left, the greater the move's power. Ooh. Beam, 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 beam. It's up to you to help Kieran, Jahara. I entrust my wish to you. Thank you for that hydrate and that stretch break. I am taking it. Time to go. So long. I've made a decision. I'm gonna cosplay Amarys. Yep. I made a decision. I'm gonna do that. I think it's something that I could do relatively low lift. So I'm gonna do that. Because I could do my hair like hers. Also, do I need an excuse to get some fire silver boots? Yes. And this is going to be it. Just, do I like her, like, knee-high silver, like, reflective boots? Do I think I need that in my everyday wardrobe? Yes, actually. I do, actually. Would you make the hair ask somebody? I would use my own hair. I would use my own hair to do the Bantu knots, and I'll probably color them silver. If I do Pokemon cosplay, I'm going to go more for a realistic, like a real version, and she's essentially has her hair in Bantu knots that are colored silver to look like screws. That's what I would do. Also, yeah, her glasses are super cool and fire. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's going to be my next project. I've been needing a new project to jump into that's not going to be like too heavy lift as far as outfits, and I think Amarys is doable. Because the glasses are so slay. And so are the boots. And I can do the hair. The hair in Pokemon is often what actually deters me from trying to cosplay a character. Because their hair is so crazy. Like, look at this toothpaste. Look at this toothpaste guy right now. I want to put a tube of Colgate on my head. Just, you know? Like, so, like, when their hair is, like, actually manageable, that usually makes it a little bit easier for me to, like, approach. Also, I really like the way that she looks. She's always just serving face. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm smiling all the time, but I relish the opportunity to just be like, you know? Like, hello? I think they usually have wigs. Oh, of course I do. No, I'm a professional cosplayer. I know how it works. But it's terms of making the wig that's hard. Well, come in. Your girl's a professional cosplayer. I'm saying I don't like to make wigs that aren't realistic. But I will, but only if I think I'll look good in it. And so sometimes the characters in Pokemon, their hair is really cute animated, but really ugly in person and really ugly in real life, the way that they do it, you know? So, but Amarys, I think I can use my real hair to do. I don't need to go out of my way to make a wig for that. I have everything that I need to do her hair very realistically, which is nice because she has the parts. And so I can use my real hair so that the parts are also there. It's hard to do like braided stuff when there's parts visible because then wigs don't usually have scalp. Expensive wigs have scalp, but we don't always want expensive wigs, you know? Like that, I could probably accurately make that. Would it look good? Would I look attractive with that on my head? Probably not. But you know, you could also, Drayton kind of reminds me of just like a really exaggerated version. If you were born in the early 90s, an exaggerated version. Do y'all remember when like it was popular for little boys to like do the front of their hair up like this with gel? Like the rest of their hair would be smooth and then they would just kind of look like a dog, like slurped it up the front. Y'all remember that hairstyle? No, not a pompadour. Not even close to that. It's just like the little, they would take like the front bangs and just like go up like that. No, not a pompadour. Not Jimmy Neutron either. Also not Jimmy Neutron. I'm talking about a realistic hairstyle. It's a 90s kid hairstyle. If you remember it, you remember it. I'm like, I think it looks like a cowlick, a front cowlick that they would do to their hair. No, not what Clive had. Clive had a pompadour. Clive has a pompadour. It's a lot more understated than that. Nowhere near a pompadour. You know? So I'm like, the Linkin Park hair. I don't even know. Is there someone that we can look up that has it for those of you that are too young to know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying, like, and as a realistic form of the hairstyle, Drayton has that kind of vibe. It's really exaggerated, but like, I like can't think of like what celebrity would have had that at the time. It was very cool. All of the boys in my elementary school had it. No, it was well, Justin Bieber wasn't born yet. I'm like, before Bieber. You know? You know it, my brother wore that hairstyle with the frosted tips. Yes, with the frosted tips. We just called it, spiked it up in the front. Yeah, because back in the day, not every hairstyle had a name. Y'all remember that? Where hairstyles didn't have names? That's actually like a recent thing. We didn't call things. It was just, you just described it. You know? I was like, there's no name for the hairstyle. It was just like only the front part was spiked and the rest of it was down. 98 degrees. I'm literally about to look up 98 degrees right now. Like the boy band, and see if I can find somebody who had it at the time. It was such a cool hairstyle. All the boys in my class had it. I need to find a picture of them. I'm only seeing pictures of them when they're old. If you guys can find a picture of somebody with that hairstyle, let me know and put it in the chat. To be honest, a lot of them are still doing it even in their old age, which is hilarious. I love. So good. I'm sorry. Just looking at old 90s boy bands and like early 2000s boy bands is absolutely sending me. They're serving such face. I know, like, look at Freddie Prinze Jr. I'm screaming. Anyway. Having just like white men get together in a boy band and just serve face is a lost art. It didn't just used to be K-pop, you guys. We used to have boy bands. We used to have 98 Degrees and NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. It was a fun time. Let the white men get together and serve face again. All right? Good times. One Direction. There's a few of them. There's just not as many as there used to be. Not as many as there used to be. Oh, good. NSYNC looking at you, Autumn, like. Anyway. Yo, chomping the making. So that's 2 Elite Four members down already, huh? You sure are crushing it. Amarys sure leaves an impression, huh? It's wild seeing her and Carmine talk. You'd never guess it, but they click in a weird way. It's pretty funny to watch. The thing about Amarys is, as rigid as she looks, she's got a sensitive streak a mile wide. Aw, look, his toothpaste is slumping because he's kind of sad. Remember that about her, okay? Even if it's hard to tell from the outside. Oh, Kiki's here. You guys, everybody, does my hair look okay? Kiki's here. Crazy Kiki's here. Not normal Kiki, crazy Kiki. With the ponytail. I'm gonna cut that ponytail out of his hair and he's going back to normal. Seems like things are going well with the BB League. Right, Jahara? What's up, mighty champion? Scoping out the competition. I was getting worried. It'd be so disappointing if Jahara had gotten weaker. Okay, Kiki, you're scaring me. Please stop. I'm really uncomfortable now, please. But you seem strong as ever, thankfully. Jahara. Go all the way. Don't go losing. I can't show you how strong I've gotten if you don't even make it to me. Someone's good and riled up. Anyway, you got places to be, right? Oh, I better not keep you. See ya. Good luck with the remaining Elite 2. I want to beat him up so bad. Like, not with Pokemon, but like with my fists. He's doing too much. He wouldn't be doing so much if you just punched him in the teeth, you know? Some people just need to get beat up. Anyway. Because, like, how are you going to be walking around talking to people like that, Kiki? Not you becoming a bully. He's being a bully. He is terrorizing the school right now. Someone just needs to slap this kid across the face and tell him to get it together. He's being ridiculous. This is supposed to be fun. We're supposed to be having fun, Kiki. You're making it weird and awkward for everybody. You're stressing us out. My God. It's just Pokemon. Please go have your mental breakdown somewhere else. Alright, and a little run around, just run off all of that fun. I actually beat Amarys. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that, but I'm really glad we managed it. Just terrorized by this child. Terrorized by him. Absolutely terrorized. Speaking of Terra, should we fight in this little Terra jewel over here? All of this over Ogrebon, like, don't get me wrong, she's cute. Like, if anything, like, just terrorize your sister. Like, if you're mad at her, like, why are you mad at the rest of us because you're weak? Like, why are you acting like this? I wasn't even here. Hurt people, and it's not okay. Okay? Just because we know their excuse doesn't mean we have to accept it. Look me in my eyes when I tell you this isn't just about Pokemon. Just because you know somebody's excuse doesn't mean you have to accept it. A reason doesn't always justify it. Just because something has a reason, just because it makes logical sense, doesn't mean it's fair. Okay. People think like just because someone's behavior, they're like, well, it's not like he's acting this way for no reason. Something not having a reason isn't the only reason that is not right. There can be a fully valid reason, and it's still wrong for them to act like that. To be fair, you didn't lie to his face, he ain't your pal anymore. He could be mean to me, but he's not terrorizing me. I wasn't even here. He's taking what happened to him between me and his sister and him and taking it out on everybody in the school. Nar. Take your piss poor behavior and your attitude and your relationship with us. Do not reflect it out onto others that have nothing to do with you. I'm never gonna take that. No, I wasn't even here. He didn't even know I was here. He was surprised to see me. He's been acting this way. Presumably, he would continue to act this way until we stop him, which is wild. I'm not a therapist. I'm just a kid. I'm not a therapist. I'm just a child. Okay. Let's go, Elfie. Actually, hold on. Serena, you do it. Actually, no, Triante, you do it. Yeah, okay. You know? Kiki started off as a nice stray kid that had an okay team, and his team has become a lot stronger since the last time you battled him. I even have his secondary team on my Pokemon Violet game. Cool! Don't tell me what it is, though, because I haven't seen it myself. Hi, everyone! Oh, that's a cool helmet you got there, guy. Remember when I asked you for a number, you chose Diamond, and I just beat the game. Thank you for the game you played. Love the stream. Glad you played! Oh, sorry. Oh, it's a puzzle. That's the way things have always been. It's been used to justify atrocities throughout history. Whoa! Okay, Triance. Y'all see what my girl did? Yes. Okay. What kind of ball do you want, baby? Do you want a Pokeball? Great ball? How about a Premier Ball? I think that really matches your vibe. Here you go. I mean, it was about an entire school year. I don't know why some of y'all are defending him so hard. It's not I dislike Kiki. You can love someone and still know that they're wrong. Condoning their behavior and making excuses for them is not the only way to love someone. You can love and care for someone deeply and know that they're acting completely out of character and wrong. You can know exactly why they're doing it and still tell them that they're wrong. I adore Kiki. I understand that he was hurt from what happened. I don't think what he's doing now is justification for what happened to him. Me criticizing Kiki is not me saying I don't like him. Some people really feel that way about characters, where it's just like me being like, I can't believe he's acting like this. I can't believe he's doing this. And he's being like, well, he's this. And I'm like, yeah, all of that is true. I love Kiki. Probably one of my favorite characters in Pokemon since I've started playing again, to be honest. Probably my favorite character is... Hold on, let me back up. Second favorite character in Violet. Second favorite character in Violet overall. I had to back up. I still love him very much. I still don't think that he's right. You know? I still don't think that he's right. I think he's wrong for how he be acting. We love characters who are complex and have depth. That doesn't mean we condone their actions. It's true. I think the fact that we've come to see Kiki again and he's had this horrible transformation actually makes him a much more interesting character. I think if Kiki had been a sweet, shy boy when we met him, and then we met him again and he was still a sweet, shy boy, that he would be a relatively forgettable character overall. I think he'd still be sweet. I think he'd still be a little golden retriever and he'd be fun. But I think he has so much more impact having an arc like this. And I applaud Pokemon for doing so. That a villain type hasn't always been the villain. It was cool to be part of someone's villain origin story, and hopefully we can be part of the villain ending story as well. You know? That would be nice. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Haven't seen if you've gotten the Pokemon cards, but have you? Would love to send you an Aurora's card if you don't have one already. Oh, thank you. I have all of the Aurora's cards that have come out already. Your girl's a good collector. I got them all. I went to all the shows. Except the ones that are on TCG Pocket. But, you know, I could print those out, but no need for that. I haven't gotten those yet, so. Okay. I told her Grace's character development really makes him special, doesn't it? It makes him fun. I find Kieran interesting from a meta standpoint. He's still a bully, but it's a great choice narratively. Like, it makes sense. It's actually cool to see... How do I say this? It's cool to see the consequences of someone else's actions on a character. I feel like a lot of times in recent media, and let me know if you guys agree or not, a lot of kids shows, I feel like in the past, kids shows made a lot of risks and were trusted more in children's ability to understand slightly more complicated plot lines and gray area characters as a way to teach them lessons. But I feel like that's gotten to be a little bit of a lost art in some children's media. So the fact that Pokemon is allowing us to see how us as a player character and Carmine treated Kiki, and the direct result of that being negative, and not just an idea of it, but actually like a whole story arc about it, is really cool and admirable to see. You know, like I like it. I feel like the base story, like the base overall arching story with like Turo and stuff, is kind of like a general style thing, like, you know, in terms of story. But it was cool to say, you know, it was cool. It's just cool to see. You know? Things like Arvin having absent parents and AZ, not even just AZ dying in ZA, but also AZ being kind of a gray area character, a character that we view as a good guy in the beginning and then finding out what he did and realizing that, you know, like, how do you feel about him afterwards? Like, maybe what they said about him actually is true type thing. It's really fun. I appreciate it. Because I did approach Pokemon coming back to it thinking, you know, that it wasn't going to really have any of this stuff. So I like Kiki's storyline. I kind of like that they're going so hard in the paint for him. On him. Like, he's really acting out right now. Like, they're really putting pedal to the metal with Kiki's poor behavior and how he's treating people. And it's also really interesting to see how Carmine is reacting, because in the first part of the DLC, Carmine was really, like, abrasive and really dismissive of Kiki's emotions and opinions and just his like mindset in general. But it's almost flipped. Him responding this way to her, you would think that she would push back and be like, you can't talk to me like that. But she's actually so flabbergasted by this change that, like, she's the timid one in this half of the DLC. That she can't talk back to him. She just has nothing she can say, which is really kind of shows how strong their dynamic was before and how big this flip has been. They're not fighting. He isn't standing up to her in a way that she's like, you little squirt, I'm gonna kick you for talking to me like that. Like, she's literally just like, what has happened to my brother? I don't even know who you are, and it's so scary that, like, I can't even talk to you. Like, I'm kind of scared of you because I'm so concerned. And I like that. You know, it really is showing that, like, this isn't necessarily a positive change. Because they could have spun it where, like, by the end of the first part of the DLC, Kiki was better at standing up for himself. But it's not that. This change has not been good. He is better at standing up for himself, but not in the way one would like to see. So I'm hoping that by the end of this, we can see the change pivot towards a less trauma-induced way, you know? It's fun. I like the depth that they're giving. I also like that as we're talking to each member of the Elite Four, that they're letting us know that they're fully aware of the situation and how they're feeling about this, right? Crispin was like, I just want everybody to be friends again. He's feeling sad seeing everybody fight and seeing the awkwardness. And then Amarys is just like, I see what Kieran's behavior is doing for my best friend, Carmine, and I want to help him, right? So they know something's wrong and they want to help him. Nobody's mad at him per se, but they don't know how to help him. But they do see how he's acting as a cry for help, which is also really interesting because it kind of gives a commentary on, like, what do you do when someone that you care about is acting in a way that is so foreign to who you know them intrinsically to be, but you don't exactly know why or how to fix it. What do you do? And how far do you go before you give up and just boot them out of your life, boot them out of the club, right? He's in school. We can't kick him out of school ostensibly, but you know, being rude and over the top. Well, Penny established a whole team that blocked off areas and school did nothing for years. You know, but it's fun. He's got depth and he's complex and layered, which is really refreshing for the series, but it's also being used to continue the narrative as opposed to just being something that happens because it happens. It's also still relatable in a few perspectives. Either you've been him or you knew someone just like him. Yeah. I like that it references the fact that in the narrative of the game, Kieran can't win no matter what. Like, really will reset until you win the match, and losing him will never count. I also love that you get a rival and that isn't always super supportive and also getting jealous. It kind of makes it a bit more realistic. That's true. Usually our rival in the game is like really, really nice to us. Like these days. The older versions, those of us that are older know about Gary and what a big bully he was. But in more recent iterations, our rivals are like, yes, sir, I love it. I'm so glad you're strong. Back in the day, Gary was like, you're dumb and I hate you. But it's fun to have a rival that's just like, you being so strong upsets me. It shows the weakness in me. Because that actually is kind of unusual. Yeah. I'm sure Gary would have mugged us if given the chance, to be honest. I wanted to pop in the stream. I'm at work and can't stay long. You're doing wonderful and I hope you're enjoying the DLC. Thank you, Tia. But it's fun. I'm having fun. I didn't expect to beat Amarys today. As far as Lacey, I can't remember what she said because I was too busy. My ears were ringing from my just sound defeat. Let's save. Maybe we should just go try to fight Lacey again and see if I can do it. I don't think I can, but let's see if we can get a little bit farther than last time. Shall we? Let's go! Ooh, the map turned around. What the? Let's go try again. Girl is way too prepared, so I'm probably not gonna do this. Ding, 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 ding. Add the second I get here. I don't know what y'all are talking about. That's how Twitch works. You get an ad the second you open up a stream you've never been to before. You guys didn't know that? Someone should tell them that. That's actually how Twitch just works. They give you an ad as soon as you click on the thing. Yeah, okay. All right. Are we ready? Let's see. I'm scared. Okay, Here we go. It's okay, Jahara. You just have to survive long enough to get to Primarina. You just have to survive long enough to get to Primarina. Just survive long enough to get to Primarina. You can do this. If you get to see Primarina, it was all worth it. If you get to see Primarina, it was worth it. Okay. Plus, I can just give her the money that I won from Amarys, if anything. Just a nice wash. Just a nice wash. Oh, actually, we already did the thingy, so she's probably just up here waiting for us. Yep, there she is. All right, hold on. I don't want to wear pants while I fight you, respectfully. Well, I don't... Yeah, that sounds weird. I want to wear shorts. Okay, thank you. And I like to wear some sandals. And then I like to take off my gloves. Let's see. No, yeah, that works. Okay. No glasses. We're gonna remove the glasses. And I want to take off my gloves too. Okay. It's hot out here in the coastal biome. All right. Here we go. I am dressed like Arwen, Lord of the Rings, Elf Queen, wife to Aragorn. Human daddy. Maybe I can win this time. Probably not, but let's give it a try. What's up, Jahara? Are you ready to battle me now? Yeah, thanks for waiting. Got it. No time to waste then, right? Let's get to our positions. Okay, this should be about far enough. Let me properly introduce myself. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is... Okay. I am Lacey of the Elite Four. I really didn't expect I'd get a challenge from someone like you, Jahara. Rightfully, you do belong to a different school. Honestly, I'm still a bit shocked, but I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of our battle. So, let's see. First of all, I should tell you, I mostly use fairy-type Pokemon. There's just nothing like an adorable pink fairy, right? They're weak to poison and steel. Anything too caustic or cutting just doesn't suit them. Oh, but you must know all this already, right? Now, for this battle, I'm not going to hold anything back. I want to be sure you walk away with the proper understanding after all. And did. And I did. I learned that day. Yes, I did. Here we go. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay. This time I'll be facing you with my usual party as a member of the Elite Four. Ugh. Almost had it. It's a rock solid strategy to go after weaknesses, which is why I'll be turning it right back on you. Almost had that. That light screen screwed me. Slay, get in there. Ooh. Okay. Why'd you have to land that kind of hit? Now that's just not right. I don't think I got her to do that last time, so that's good. But we're still only one down. Ooh, Slay! Thank you so much for holding on, Queen. Oh, this is not nearly as effective as I was hoping. Shoot. Need to get mine in. There we go. At least that rocky helmet did something. I'm not sure how much. All right, let's see what we can do. Hold on, Hatrin. Ice Punch from Gramble is wild. I remember now. This is rough. Sorry, Serena. Oh! She toughed that out. I don't know if you can make it. Don't cry, girl. Nope. They got her. Literally a fire move and an ice move from Gramble. A fire move and an ice move from Gramble is crazy. Oh. Lacey's just so hard for me. Do my best here. Get rid of this slow bro, if anything. Oh. Okay. Brother. Okay. Girl, it's so hard for me to fight. Ah, Primarina's back! This is as far as I made it last time. Come on. Mine in, go fast. Oh. She held on. Oh! Oh, mine in. You did a good job. And you hurt Grand Bull on your way out. That's what's up, buddy. And you help Gramble, you hurt him on your way out. Let's see what we can do. Come on, Slay, go fast. Ah! Oh my God! We almost had her. Almost had her. Hold, Alfie, hold! Oh my God. Grand Bull's been here the whole time, by the way. Ah! He went for Alfie. My son. Oh my gosh. Oh, and all creepy. Okay. There's no way we're making it through this, you guys. I'm trying my best, but there's just no way. I made it further than last time. It's not very effective on any of them. Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh no. Support moves. Support moves. Also, Danny, you know for a fact that I don't want your guys' help. You've been here for too long. Don't be acting like that. I gotta learn from my own experience here, y'all. Otherwise, it's not worth it to me. Let me lose on my own terms. I made it farther. What do you think, Hetrine? Do we just take Granbull out with us? Or do we bring someone back? I don't know if I'm gonna get to go first. We'll see. I got it down to 2 Pokemon this time. I'm gonna call that a win. Last time I didn't get nearly this far. I got it down to 2 Pokemon this time. I've never fought an Alcremie, so I'm not sure who the best choice is, but all eyes on our great big terrestrial heart. Now I've been able to see all of her Pokemon this time. And it's Excadrill. That's kind of a surprise for me. I was definitely not expecting that. And Hetrine held on. Alcremie still gets to go, but girl, I appreciate it. My Pokemon are working so hard for me. My girls are working so hard for me. I appreciate it. All right, Slay. Get in there. And Venoshock. Actually, Terrasilize, Queen. And Venoshock that Alcremie. I should do the Excadrill, but I want to hurt that Alcremie for some reason. Let's see if you can get an attack in there. Didn't make it. We made it so far, though! We made it so far! I'm glad that we did progress. She's really got her bases covered. She's really got her bases covered. We lost out on money, but we missed what we got the money before. So really, we just broke even. I'm happy with that. I am very, very happy with that. Now, this team doesn't matter when I go to fight Drayton, so I gotta work on that. But that's okay. 75 stream streak, James. Yay! Whew. And we got a good amount of experience from that. Minin was level 81 at the beginning of the stream today. And now they're level 84. And Hatchrin was also 81. So a win is a win. A win is a win. Whew, buddy. Also, Serena and Triance were 91. So now they're 92. I'm proud of me. I think we did better. Also, Lacey's battle is what prompted me to learn to put different types of moves on my Pokemon. And I think I learned a lot from that. Something that I find really interesting that I want to try. Let's see. Also, Minin is so tanky. Minin is really doing a lot for you, girl. I was not expecting that when I decided to use them. Beep, 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 beep. Pokeballs, healing, max elixir, and berries. Okay, let's give this all to Minin. Let's help him out. Okay, and then we'll use these for Minin as well. They're not going to do much, but, you know. Okay, and then protein. Okay. Iron. Can I use this for Minin? Awesome. Calcium. Minin. Let's beef up Minin for a little bit, real quick. Okay, a little zinc. The longer we can keep Minin on the field, the better. Okay. PP Max ability capsule. Allows Pokemon to switch its current ability to the other ability the species can have. Oh, that's right. That's their little ability thing. I can use it for Serena and for Hatchrin and for Triance. I'll look at that. I only have one, though, so I want to do a little research on that one. Okay, Health Feather. Can I use this for Minin? Can I use 4 of them? Interesting. Before I keep doing that, Minin, let me see what we're working with. Can I see your summary, honey? Okay. Okay, so we're at 207 HP, 92 attack, defense 115, speed 196. Speed seems to really be coming into play with whoever gets to play first. So, what's everybody's speed stat? Triance is literally... Whoa, okay. Hatchrin is slow, and so is Serena. Special attack is high. Regular attack is high. HP 182, 309, 212. You know, I forget that Pokemon have differing HP levels, or even at the same, like, level. I should know that because I play Pokemon Go and I've got like a Blissey and she's like yoked. I bring her with me to battles because she just has so much HP. She's like a freaking sponge. Like, you know? Like, pun intended. Not intended, but thank you for noticing. Thank you. You're right. I made an egg joke. You know, because girl is thick with HP. Okay, so 207. Let's see what else I can do for you, Minen. If I give you 5 of these, what does that look like? $208. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Okay. In that case, I'm going to do something that's probably ill-advised. But Minen is also from this terrarium. So I can use Minen in my battle against Drayton. Or at least in Drayton's trial. So it doesn't feel bad to focus on Minen a little bit. Because I can use them long term. Unlike my other ladies. Okay. Actually, rather than using a bunch of random ones, let me see what their, like, regular stats are. Like, their regular strengths are. Their strengths are in HP, special attack, special defense, and speed. HP. Special attack. I would never use these anyway, so I might as well. Special defense. And, ooh, they're already kind of, he's already kind of fast, but I don't know if using this on my other ladies will really help him out. That being said, I think I want to use it on Hatrine because she's got some stuff that could help me out, and it would be really nice if she could go first. It still might not be fast enough for her, but... Oh, no effect? Okay. Interesting. Then I'm gonna just do that then. I can't keep Hatrine long term anyway. Okay. And then for Triance, attack. Your defense is pretty low. Your speed is quite high. Let's increase your attack. Triance. Because I can use you long term too. All of it. Okay, and then slightly increases base points for Pokemon defense stat. I am just going to give this to Minen because they could use it. Actually, no. I'm going to give it to Triance. I think I only just gave her one. No effect? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Sep. I know a battle without Alfie is going to be horrible. Lonely mint, naughty mint is a word. Okay. I don't want to do any of the mints because I don't want them to suffer. There's also all of this mochi, but I feel like it's not going to do too much. We've got our stones. Apples, Reaper cloth. I like having the little helmet on Minen because they be hitting him. I should go sell these somewhere, you know? Who else you're thinking about adding to the Drayton team? That's something I don't currently have in mind since I plan to defeat Lacey before I go to Drayton. And once I've done that, then I will see. However, the two that will definitely be on the Drayton team are Triance and Minen. You know? Because they're already here and they're doing a great job. Okay, let's save that. Now I'm wondering what I can, like, spend all of my money on. Oh, I haven't taken a break today yet. Whoopsies. I know you guys have been trying to get me to take a stretch break. So sorry. Let me go do that. Because I'm going to be in this chair for a long time. And I really should go take a break. So, thanks for hanging with me while I beated Amarys and lost to Lacey again. But now we know Lacey's full team. And it ends in an exadrill. A really bonita exadrill, mind you. So, we love her. Yes. Thank you, Ram, for subscribing. I appreciate it. Yay, yay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a break, and then I'll be back in 15 minutes. We'll keep going. We'll finish. We'll finish. Maybe take another break. Start Pocopia. Play until it's time to play Peak. Yes. Okay. That was really satisfying. Like, I feel like that was very good progress. Yes. Okay. I'll see you in 15. Bye-bye. Beauty. Aurora. Oh! Ow! Ow! Diamond. Oh! Oh! I need this. Ow! Remember what I said about my favorite type of Pokemon? Ones that look like they're just constantly serving. Like they have an aura of queenliness. Stop!
So this is the Great Guardian. Well met, Aegyoman.
Well,
you have done well to return to this world.
Whoa! 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 Oh my God! Who's that diva? I know exactly who that diva is. That's Judomon. Yippee! Oh, she's in a ball gown. She's in a ball gown. She's so beautiful. I'm so excited. Why am I missing? Pidgey! Pidgey! I fudged it! Pidgey, get out of my way! That was all of my Ultra Balls! Don't tell me, you guys. Bye, Larvitar! Okay, I'm so excited. You guys are scaring me! Okay, ready? Oh, it looks like Phoebus is about to evolve. I'm so confused because I'm like, this is the Pokemon my husband said I absolutely have to have? It's gonna evolve? Okay. I've never seen this Pokemon before. A Phoebus? It looks like a Magikarp, but purple. Okay. What is it gonna turn into? No! It's a Milotic! It's in a shiny Milotic, Rika! Oh! My little baby! I'm losing my baby! I've had them for so long! Please be cute, I really want to like you. Yay! It's literally the best possible outcome. I'm so happy. This is the best day ever. It's a diva. She became a diva. I got Angel Woman, you guys. I got Angel Woman. Oh my god, I love her so much. She's like everything I ever wanted. Oh my god. I love it so much. Oh my god. I'm so happy. Thank God. Lil Punny, do you not fit? Lil Punny? Are you too big? Is it the ears? Is it the thighs? I think it's the thighs. Girl, don't hop, just walk. Girl, don't hop, just walk. Just walk. No. Girl, no. Girl, you can do it. Girl, you can do it. Girl, you can do it. Girl, don't hop, just walk. See? You can fit. Low Punny, you can fit. Believe in yourself. Just take one step forward. Come on. Come on. Slowly. Come on. Come on. All right. You know what it is? We all have our limitations. We all have our limitations. I'm so excited to see what the ladybug turns into. I hope it's not a gigantic, more terrifying ladybug like the other one. Litwick, what you doing? That's not funny. They got me. Yeah, they got me. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I think you should be the one to raise this Amara. Really? Oh gosh, it's so cute. I'm so sorry. It feels so dramatic. I've never seen, I mean, we saw our Auroros, but I've never seen the baby version. It's so cute. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. I'm so excited. She's going straight in the team. Oh my god, y'all, this is the best stream ever. We got a shiny and we got this little baby dinosaur. I really wanted one. What a nice surprise. I'm happy, I promise. Bye, Black Gatomon. Oh, I'm so nervous for this one. I don't know, I feel like really invested in this particular Mon. Okay, please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good. Yeah! I was right! This is proof that y'all underestimate me, because I was like, I have an idea of who I think she's gonna be, and they're like, you have no idea. And I was like, yes, I do. Either you were trying to misdirect me or underestimate me, but I was correct. The Goth Queen is here. Get these men out of my team. No more men. Women. Hot ladies only. I'm chill. I'm chill. I'm chill. Get this diva on my team. This is Mega Frostlass's world. We're all just living in it. God is a Mega Frostlass because we are just living in her world This is my favorite mega of all time. Look at the freaking kimono. Look at the kimono. Look at the hair. Look at the hands. Look at the sleeves. Look at the dress. The kimono with the... Elsa? Are you in there? Do you want to build a Yuki Onna? Yes, I do. This is going to look like... I don't know what a slime dragon could look like. Oh, my God. Please be cute, Gollum. You're joking. You're kidding. She's so cute. Oh my God. She's so cute though. Like she is so cute though. I'm not gonna cry again. But I was not expecting this little pile of goo into this little cute pile of goo into this? Are you kidding? Oh, I want to hug her so bad. Oh! Diva alert! Diva alert! She's a witch! She's a witch! Oh my God, I love her! Oh my God, I love her! Witchmon! The diva! Mother! Cat mommy! Oh my God! Cat mommy! Mother! Kitty cat! Slay the boots house down with the big hands! Slay the boots house down with the big hands, though! Oh my God! Oh my God, grab my face! What? Oh my God. Mega Starmie? What does it look like? What are we gonna see? Is it gonna be cool? I hope it's pretty. Wait. Why is it walking on its feet? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not sure how I feel about this, you guys. I don't know. I kind of feel bad. I am not okay with whatever that, no, it's a straight up Eldritch horror. No, I've decided. I don't like that at all. No, don't run at me. No, don't do it. No, don't do it. Ah! Okay, I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay. It's getting faster! Good thing I brought some baddies with me. Don't worry, I'm not scared. I have the baddie brigade with me. Look at them! They moved at the exact time that I said that. These girls get it. The girls that get it, get it. And the Divermon that don't get it, don't. Okay, like what do two swords turn into? What do two swords turn into? What is that? Is that shield? Is it going like this? At me? Is it going like this at me? That is how big Charizard should be! Yes! That is how big he was in my childhood memory. Yes! Bye, Moja, my Yeti friend. I don't know what you're gonna become. Your other friend, your cousin became a whale, which is crazy. So I don't know where we could go with this one. We gonna find out today. What? Oh my god, what a queen. Oh! Oh! Wow! She's a fairy! Oh! No! Ah! Ah! I don't know what to do! Ah! Ah, boys! Oh! Oh, she's blue? Mega shiny blue? Oh my god! I wasn't expecting the color. Wait, come down here, girl. Come down here. I can't see you. Oh my god! Actually, that's so pretty. In the blue, she was meant to be blue. He was meant to be blue with the purple eyes and the purple wings. And then the wings, that's actually gorgeous. Okay, I actually don't care what you guys say. This is actually gorgeous. This is really cute. I think she's magical, whimsical, fairy, stunning, beautiful. I love this Mega. Oh my god, I would feel like I was flying through the clouds on sparkles if I could ride this. Oh my god. You look so good, baby. Oh, I love. That was cute. I was not expecting that color change. You went from this beautiful muted sage green to this stunning baby blue. Yes. Fantastic. I'll take 14 of them right now. What is this beauty? Beauty. Aurora. Oh! Ow! Ow! Done! Oh! Oh! I need this. Ow! Remember what I said about my favorite type of Pokemon? Ones that look like they're just constantly serving. Like they have an aura of queenliness. Stop!
So this is the Great Guardian. Well met, Aegyoman.
Well,
You have done well to return to this world.
Whoa! 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 Oh my god! Who's that diva? I know exactly who that diva is! That's Judomon! Yippee! Oh, she's in a ball gown! She's in a ball gown! She's so beautiful. Ooh, I'm back. Hello. Thank you for the welcome back. I hope you had a lovely break. I had a lovely break. Let's get back into it. Oop, 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 oop. Hey, camera, why are you doing that? There we go. Okay. All right, Lacey. I'll be back for you. Let's go. Hello. Welcome in, Kende. By the way, what can I buy from? What you doing? Over, under, around we go. Over and under, over and under. Galarica twigs go all around. And a nice accessory is what we've wound. I can weave you a Galarica cup or a Galarica wreath if you bring me some Galarica twigs. A wreath? I'll need 15 Galerica twigs to make you a Galerica wreath. Is that okay? Yes. You don't have enough Galerica twigs. Try wandering around the coastal biome. I'm sure you'll pick up a few. Twigs? Hello? Do I have any of those? Also, I wish things were in alphabetical order, personally. It'd make things a lot easier to find. I've got, like, slime and mucus in here. I haven't been paying attention to a lot of the stuff that I pick up, but, like, Jesus. I'm just putting body parts in here. Oh, there's a bramblin twig. I have 223 gimme gold coins. Okay. I'm about to say, I'm like, I don't think I have any twigs. I do have twigs, but they're from bramblin. I only had 4. Dang, I've been picking up a lot of stuff, but I ain't got down to that. Maybe I haven't been spending that much time in the coastal biome. Crazy work. Oh, sorry. Miraidon, sorry. Wee. Are you enjoying the game? I am. I beat Amarys today. It was awesome. And then Lacey beat me again, but I got farther. So it was awesome. It's definitely going to be a win. She just got like the perfect team for me specifically. Truly. I'm sure some people wouldn't have any trouble with her. But not me. Girl's got me personally in the Pokemon that I like to have on my team covered. So I'm going to have to either yoke my team up or put a Pokemon on here that is a little bit different than I typically would go for. You know? I'm not really sure which one I should do. Try to select your Pokemon to defeat a wild Pokemon, catch 1 steel type. I've had this catch 1 steel type, BBQ, for so long. I never catch steel types. Maybe I should try. Hello, Michael. Greetings from Brooklyn, New York City. Hello. And hello, Montego. Thank you so much. Girl, just like... Maybe we'll go in the cavern. I like the cavern. Well, I don't like the cavern. I hate the cavern. The cavern can suck. But we should go in the cavern. Also, remember, I don't actually want any, like, recommendations or help from the chat. I'm sure that with your guys' recommendations, I could defeat Lacey immediately. But that's kind of the point. Is there's no fun in that. So, and I won't feel like I accomplished anything from my own efforts. So that's why I'm not taking advice from you guys during the battles or before and putting my team together. Also, like, I kind of want to Ash Ketchum the whole thing. Like, I just want to beat whoever I want with the team that I want. Why can't my Pikachu defeat an Onix? Huh? You know? Why not? I'm the main character in this game. Let's go into the depths of this cavern. I might not be able to do that, but I can do something. And I'm going to figure it out. First things first, we're going to fight this electric noodle over here. Let's try. Mostly because we also just need to level. And then we're going to fight this trainer over here too. Because fighting the trainers, I feel like, is what really prepared me. Also, we only have 20 more minutes. Oh my gosh. A steel type Terrajewel? Brother, ugh. Right. Okay. Honestly same. But still. Show me your axe, I show you mine. And you're levitating. It works on Riunculus. They're levitating. If just the visual accuracy could help me out with this. The type matchups are hard enough to memorize, but then the visual accuracy of like sometimes they be floating and it doesn't matter, and sometimes they be floating and it do, like. Also, like, it's super effective, but it can't hit them, so. Like, what am I supposed to do? Now I'm sitting here with Dig and Earth Power and an axe on my head, and none of these can hit electric. These are the lessons I need to learn. Goodbye, sweet, perfect dreams. But you know what? It's moments like this. This is what teaches me. This is what teaches me. Because will I ever forget this moment? Probably not. Will I forget being here with Triance and Electros just mogging at each other with their gigantic axe crowns on their heads, not being able to really do anything? Probably not. I'm going to remember that Electros has Levitate now. And that while on paper, Triance should be good against an electric type, doesn't really work for Electros because of things. Hi, friend, I can say hi here. I saw you on YouTube and it's so calming hearing your voice. Thank you so much, Jahara. Ah, hello, welcome in. I mean, we already used the Terrajewel, so we might as well try something while we're here, I guess. It's not very effective, but I'm gonna flash cannon you in the face, okay? Also, I'm just now paying attention to the category. All of this, like, effort I'm putting into learning stuff is helping me learn, because I never paid attention to the category. But there's, like, the little woo, 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 woo versus the ba-bang sign under category. And I'm assuming that's, like, basic attack versus special attack. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Wow, amazing. That's not fair, and I hate you. Petition to change the category to woo woo and ba-bang. I don't know what else to call them. Ooh, Ironhead is fast. That's new knowledge. Ironhead is fast. And her brain grew 3 sizes that day. Okay. Ooh. You're still levitating though, you dummy. I hate you. Ironhead is super fast. There's that speed that we're seeing from Triance, because I saw about speed in their stats. Oh. Okay. Okay. Triance, I learned something, girl. Let me look at you. So I should either get rid of dig power or pair you with somebody that be floating. so that it doesn't hurt them. And then if I want to keep discharge for mine and I need to have somebody with them that is not going to get hurt by that as well, or I should get rid of it. Helping Hands has been awesome. I often don't have enough time to do Toxic and Venoshock. So maybe we get rid of Toxic, since Venoshock can poison them anyway. But it's stronger if I use Toxic first, but usually they KO me before I get the chance to do both. So I gotta do one. So maybe Toxic isn't the best. So maybe we could do a little bit more variety. A little Flamethrower, a little Trailblaze, a little Venoshock, a little something. A little something, you know? Brick Break and Acrobatics and Aquajet are doing great. Acrobatics has not made that big of a play, and Facade I haven't been using very often. Psychic Noise has been awesome. Shadow Claw has been awesome. Brutal Swing is kind of hard because, again, it hurts who I have with me. I need to have a Pokemon that doesn't affect, or I should get rid of it for now. And then Serena, we haven't really been using her Stomp because High Jump Kick tends to work better with the ones that we've been facing, because Stomp is normal and High Jump is fighting. I kept Stomp because it's normal, but maybe we should upgrade that and change it to something else. The brain is braining. We're thinking. Okay. The brain is braining. Thank you for resubscribing, Peach. Yay! Happy 2 months anniversary. We are currently at 11 subs today. Thank you, guys. We haven't even gotten to the other 2 streams for today. Okay. I also got to think about who my team is going to be for Drayton. Do I continue to train the team that I have now to defeat Lacey, and then equip a new team to fight to then train and defeat Drayton? Or do I equip the new team now and train them up to defeat both Drayton and Lacey? What's hard about that, and what I mean hard is I mean deep, deep, deep in my diva soul, I think I will actually take psychic damage removing Alfie from my team. It has never been done. I think I'll feel practically naked without my son in his feathers and his dancing next to me, leading the charge. I don't know if I'll even feel like myself without him here. That's rough. And I think it's rude of Drayton to ask me to have to do that. Alfie's never been in the box. He doesn't even know what goes on in there. What if they bully him? Like, I don't know. Let me see who we have. Who have we caught? Who have we caught? You know? Bully him. He's the strongest. Sometimes it's not about strength. It's about mental. And he's a sensitive being. He's got a lot of confidence, but he's never had to deal with hardship. Can we do any, like, moving over type-ish? Let's see. Like, do we have a baddie that we can level to live up to slay Lazel's majesty? We did recently catch this Score Bunny, but they're at a level 63, so that's quite the ways we'd have to go. If we're looking at fire types here, right? But rather than fire type, we could look for a poison type and then add some fire to them. Chimchar is level 69. Nice. Who we also recently caught. I don't know what Chimchar turns into. I imagine they're probably ready to evolve right around now. I imagine it's just a much bigger monkey. You know? I imagine it's a much bigger monkey. Which I don't love. But, you know. Am I sick? No, not at the moment. Piplup. Right. We're looking at fire and poison types. There's also who is strictly poison. The poison for Cusco. The poison strictly chosen to kill Cusco. Cusco is poison. that poison. And like I wouldn't be mad. I've never had a strictly poison type in my party before. I saw a Chimchar, but not what they like fully... Oh yeah, I remember now. It's still monkey, not gorilla. I remember now. So many good ones though. There's also Quillfish. Who's dark in poison? But if we're talking strictly aesthetics, I do prefer a Seviper. And I think if anyone's trying to like diva in the same lane of diva as Slay Lazzle, then Seviper can slay Viper, if you know what I mean. But they're only level 68. We'll put a pin in that one. Okay. Queen, what about training and Poseidon's grandchild? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Obviously, Alfie's going to have to be replaced. It can Sir Viper. Hey, that was a good one, Dan. Okay. There's also Skarmory, who's steel and flying. And steel is a really big gap in my party. I almost never train steel Pokemon. So it would probably help me out to do that. There's also Steel Dragon, Duraludon. And like, I don't know what this baddie's about. They're not usually my type of baddie. But there's something. There's also Metagross's arm. And if they were as stubborn as they were when I tried to catch them, they could be good. You know, we could get some, you know. I know, only knows tackle, little baby. There's this guy, just pure dragon. I like the idea of Skarmory. Skarmory can also fly and not be affected by Treonce. They're only level 64. But a few battles with some trainers and we can really shoot them up there, I think. You know? We always love our Diva Lapras. Of course. So Steel Flying is definite. Your current team is fine. It's not, though, Dan, because Drayton won't fight you unless your entire team is made up of just Pokemon from the terrarium. That's the only reason I'm even considering changing my team, is because I cannot get past Drayton's trial with Pokemon that are not from the DLC, because he said so. So I'm considering what I need to do, but so I need to train up some newbies in here. I'm thinking about it, what I'm going to do for that. So I got to make some considerations. Let me think about who I was training before. We still have Sandslash. Sandslash is level 83, and they are Steel Ice. With a little bit of lovin', I think we could do something real good with the Sandslash. Because they're steel, but they're also ice. And they're 83, which is important. I think Sandslash is a really good contender, because we can do steel attacks, and they actually are steel. Not just having steel attacks. So that could be really fun. Also, is this the Viper? No, that's Viper's weaker. And then there's Whimsy, who's Grass Fairy. I think Whimsy should rightfully take the place of Serena. Okay. Whimsy is going to take Serena's place as our Grass Fairy Diva. That's what we're going to do there. Yes, okay. So Whimsy's definitely going to be back in here. And then I think that we should have Sandslash in there. They've got really good defense, so they can tank a lot, and their HP is rather high. And then we can look at their various abilities and see if we can make them a little bit fancier. You know, I think that could work. Also, side note, the Diglett is so freaking cute with her little tuft of hair. Okay. Okay, so that covers Grass and Fairy and Ice and Steel. We need a Poison Diva. Because these two are going to stay. So we have Ground and Steel. Pure Electric. Pure Electric. Let's just do this now. If I'm going to have to train them regardless, let's just do it now. Let's move. I need to get used to working with the team anyway. Let's move Whimsy in there with Serena. Also, Serena, let's move you to the back here first. I don't want you to get lost, babes. Okay. And then let's have Sandslash, who is Ice and Steel. Can I check your summary, babes? Do you mind? Can I see what moves you have? Okay, let me see. We've got a lot of normal moves. The bug move is random. I know y'all can't see. This is Fury Cutter. I mean, the hands. Makes sense with the hands, but you know. Okay, so I wouldn't say that Sandslash is a good replacement for a water type, per se. It seems a lot of water types are ice types, but not all ice types are water types, because like Lapras can do both, right? But Sandslash cannot do both. Okay. That speed is crazy, Triance. I do think... Oh, this is getting hard. This is getting hard. You know? I think Seviper should replace Slaylazzle. Let me see which Seviper I've got. I've got a level 68 Seviper, and I've got a level 60 Seviper. I also have this Diva. An Iron Jagutis, that's right, okay. But we didn't catch them here, so that doesn't count. There's this Taurus that was terrorizing me, okay. We also have this Grimer. There's also Electros. Hold. Huh. I'm thinking I might do Electros instead of Seviper. Excuse me, son. Can I get in here? You mind? Do you mind if I look at you? Well, that's a cry. Goodness. Okay. What you got? What you got? Okay. We got some normal moves. We got some poison. We got some electric. We don't have much, honey. We don't have a lot. I'm going to put them in. Because I like that they can float. I like that. I don't know if that's actually going to work, but I'm going to put them in. My baby. My baby. Okay. Someone's going to need a grass attack, though. Just going to put her back here so she's with her friends. Okay. Speaking of being able to float, who else can I employ in this way? Ground dragon, and they have levitate, just like Electros. But then we just have ground. Skarmory is steel flying, who has keen eye. Skarmory, let me see. We can do spyings, we can do metal sound, iron defense, brave bird, okay. Oh, they're lonely. It hates to lose. Slay. Alright, Skarmory. We have double electric, but Minun isn't here so much for electric as she is for support. Okay. Trioncé, ground, steel, electric. If I put Skarmory in here, though, we are, like, really full up on doubling up here. Lapras, darling. Can I talk to you for a minute? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Do you think? I'm not gonna lie, y'all. When I'm really just trying to get down to, like, type matchups and, like, good coverage, I've got a lot of good choices. Because I feel like if anyone can fill Alfie's shoes, it's Lapras. You know? My queen is high on that HP. Can we just take a second and look at my boy, though? Look at that HP, that attack, and that special attack, and that speed. Them some big dancing shoes to fill. My son, I love him. Okay. So good. We love a well-rounded diva who can samba. Okay. Okay, let's see. Here's the thing, though. Sandslash is already kind of up there, and their defense is also really high. But I also feel like I need a good psychic diva. Like a good ghost psychic diva. You know, like... Oh, fairy. I don't work with ghost Pokemon very often. I need to work on that. Okay. Hodish! Hodish will hodish you up, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Snubber. We got our own Gramboard. Excadrill. I don't feel like I have a good psychic matchup. Lapras, what can you learn? Lapras can use ghost moves? And psychic moves. Girl is well-rounded as heck. Girl is well-rounded as heck. Bring her in. She's weaker now, but she has potential. She has potential. Okay. No, it's got to be somebody that we caught in the terrarium. So, let's see. Okay, hold on. Let me move my son. Here we go. Okay. Dun 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 dun. I'm very happy to use a Lapras. I cannot wait to train her. Whimsy Goth is with us. Triance is about to be the strongest of the bunch now. But then who can fill Miss Hatrine's hat? Who can fill Miss Hatrine's hat? So Viper, can I look at you for a second? Do you mind? Yeah. What can you learn? Ooh. Wait a minute. For a snake, you're very well-rounded, honey. For a snake, you are very well-rounded. No real psychic moves. We can do a Zen head, but the lower accuracy it does not abide though. I really have been. I hate taking chances with lower accuracy things. Also, we could make some more TMs as well. And they're generally well-rounded for being low. Like, they trend towards HP and high attack, not so much defense. Beep, 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 ooh. Okay. Ground steel. Electric, 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 water, ice, psychic fairy, grass fairy. Steel. Let's put them in. There's no psychic anymore, which kind of sucks, but we can probably give somebody a psychic move to make up for that. All right, divas. Hang out together. Okay, now this is currently the team that I'm going to try and grind with. You guys can't really see them. Triance, Minen, Electros, Lapras, Viper, and Whimsy. 3 ladies. 4 men. 3 ladies, 4 men. I'm very excited to use some Pokemon I've never really used before. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're already at time. Oh, my gosh. Let me save. So, I will be back with Violet on Monday. And we'll see how well... Also, Electros and Seviper kind of look like cousins. Like, low-key. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Don't they look like cousins? It's like... Seviper just like opened their mouth one day and never closed it. Like, I don't know. Wow. Electros is like a Seviper with like a big mouth, you know? It was like, oh yeah, it's my cousin who never shuts up. They're such a gossip. We don't like her. Don't tell her any of your secrets. She will tell everybody. Yeah. Oh, Electros? Yeah. No. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They have just such similar coloring. Anyway. We're really leaning into the poison and the levitation. We're going to do a little earthquake situation. We're going to make this work. I feel kind of scared. I'm not going to lie. I'm very unfamiliar with the Pokemon that I have chosen. And I'm very used to using a specific type. So these are not ones that I've really used before. So I have no idea what their potential is. But I guess that's kind of the point. So we're going to train them up. We're going to see. We're going to see how it works. And hopefully it works out okay. Let's learn some new Pokemon today. I'm going to go on break for 30 minutes. And then I'll see you guys back here with Pocopia. Okay? See you later. See you in 30 for some Pocopia so you can see what I've done for the last week. Look at all of this potential. It's going to be great. All right. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. See you for alligators. Excellent. Thank you. Okay.